So, medyo iba tong approach namin ngayon, no? Kasi, feeling ko, ako personally, feeling ko, this is a fantasy booker's, paano ba, worst case scenario? Fever dream.
Ah, medyo fever dream
Fever
actually.
dream.
Medyo fever dream.
Tangina.
Going in between ng hindi naman sa bad decision pero in between siya ng bad decision and fever dream.
Oo. So,
Kasi hindi mo medyo hindi mo paniwala kasi yun eh. Pero yeah.
pag unang may nagsabi sa'yo na Manny Pacquiao versus Kota Ibushi, parang, ano, seryoso?
Diba?
So yun nga, to give you guys a roundup ng papag-usapan natin today. Hi, by the way, I am Ant, he's Linus. You are watching Kayfabe Café. Yun nga, there has been news of Manny Pacquiao potentially facing, hindi na siya New Japan, di ba?
Free agent na.
Ayun.
Free agent.
So, potentially facing wrestling star.
God. Wrestling God.
Sige, kasuhan tayo ni JBL.
Mas maniniwala akong God si Ibushi kay JBL.
Sige ba? Sa bagay. Si JBL ba may moveset na God ang pangalan? But yeah, we are going to be talking about Manny Pacquiao potentially entering professional wrestling. Yun na nga. So, Manny Pacquiao versus Kota Ibushi, pwede tong gateway for Manny Pacquiao sa wrestling. No? Ikaw, men, initial thoughts dun sa news?
Well, hindi naman technically kasi Rise, ayun nga. Sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, ito yung gist. Like, Ryzen officials have naisip nila na ayun nga, i-offer si Kota Ibushi kay Manny Pacquiao.
Yung wording no? In-offer.
Yun daw talaga eh. Like, yun yung isa sa mga naisip nila na gawin. And for me, medyo weird in a sense na you wouldn't really see Kota Ibushi doing those things, but at the same time, he does have a kickboxing background. Yun yung yung kay Ibushi. And ang naisip ko was, ang initial thought na nung nakita ko yung news na yun was, di kaya parang maging Muhammad Ali versus Antonio Inoki.
Yun nga eh. Diba? Ang lakas ng early days MMA vibes niya na two different styles. Pero this time kasi parang it's sports and I hate to use the term, pero it's sports entertainment versus sports.
Yeah. Actually.
Diba? So, yun nga, given the news, how do you think, since yun nga, off-air sabi mo, nasa planning stage pa lang to, how do you see this playing out, bro? Magma-manifest ba siya? Oo o hindi?
Well, it's all about the money rin kasi.
It's all about the money.
Puta. Inigilan ko na yung pan ko, pero fine. Pero, I think the way I see it kasi is like, what Pacquiao is doing right now is parang ginagawa ni Floyd Mayweather in terms of his post-pro career na puro exhibition matches. And yun nga, recently Pacquiao did have an exhibition match with a Korean YouTuber. And ultimately won that match. Pero the thing is that he if ever nga na matuloy, Pacquiao is going to face a legit athlete in Kota Ibushi. Hindi YouTuber, hindi
pero, pumasok lang sa gym.
Hindi lang pumasok sa gym na pero that's goddamn Ibushi, man. And if you kung pina-follow mo si Ibushi from way before past mga DDT days pa niya, you know how athletic he is. You know how he can give his everything in a match. And if ever nga na matuloy, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be really tricky talaga kung mangyayari. Pero to answer the question, I'm gonna say no.
Bakit? Ang daming factors na. Kasi kung titingnan natin.
Yeah, ang daming factor. Yes. Sige, go.
Kasi ito, parang una sa lahat, let's take a look at Kota Ibushi first. Kasi 'di ba he's a freelancer right now. So, most likely a lot of major wrestling companies are going to be in a bidding war for him.
Actually daw. Nung nakausap niya yung isa sa mga sa mga nasa Twitter regarding that, ang dami nga daw talaga nag-bid for him. AEW, WWE, at promotions, even nga MMA daw nag-pan sa kanya. Pero the way he wants, ang gusto daw talaga gawin ni Ibushi is to just spread his influence lang. Kumbaga parang he's just free to do whatever he wants. And parang eventually daw parang gagawa ng promotion or something. I don't know.
Kota Fighting Championship, mga ganun. KFC. Ikikip ko yun dito sa editing.
Fine.
Wait lang, nag-promise ako sa sarili ko hindi ako mapapamura Pero wala lang, it's form of endearment ika nga sa ating mga Pilipino. No? But going back, it all depends kasi 'di ba bro, if ever na yun nga, it starts to have a more solid foundation na parang kung for example AEW ka, would you want one of your best assets ika nga to potentially suffer a concussion in the hands of Manny Pacquiao outside of your jurisdiction? Di mo gandang image yun.
Yeah, that's a bad image. Pero, I mean, kasi kung, if ever kung ganun nga, hindi dapat hindi nag-a-appear sa mga indie shows ang mga signed wrestlers nila. Diba? With the risk of getting injured, ganon, nag-a-appear pala sila sa mga indie promotions. Pero it is really, kasi, I mean, sure, Pacquiao, Manny isn't really on his prime na. Post prime na niya. And, that's still
Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao pa rin yan. Ito nung gawin natin. Sige.
So, regardless of whatever happens, parang, whether it manifests or not, it depends on yung magiging contractual obligations talaga ni Ibushi.
If Manny really did want to enter the wrestling business, supportan mo naman yung local, Manny.
Ayun. Yun na nga. So mapunta tayo doon, boy. Let's face it, the local professional wrestling scene is booming, especially being spearheaded by, hindi sa finiflex ko, pero kasi suot ko yung merch. Spearheaded by these guys, Manila Wrestling Federation.
Kukunin ko yung shirt ko.
Anak ng pucha, magpapalit po talaga in the middle. Dali lang maglalagay tayo ng cut dito. Yung ay, hindi pala.
Hindi ako magsusuot, pero papakita ko lang.
Diba? Spearheaded by these guys in World Underground Wrestling. So, do you think, if ever Manny is able to dip his toes lang, kahit hindi matuloy yung kahit di matuloy yung Ibushi match-up, malaman lang niya na may wrestling sa Pilipinas. Do you think magiging involved siya in some way or form?
Honestly, yes. And I think alam niya naman niya na meron ng wrestling dito sa Pilipinas. It's just so happen na siguro hindi niya alam how to contact them or how to approach them kasi nga that's an entirely different that's an entirely different scene na alam niya kasi right now ayun nga, he has a basketball league.
Siya pa din may-ari ng Kia, di ba? Ng Kia na team.
No, hindi na. Pero I mean, basketball liga mismo.
Liga mismo. Akala ko yung team.
MPBL. And it's hard, for the way I see things na siguro hindi niya alam who to contact, who to approach, kaya hindi pa siya nakakaano pa sa wrestling biz. Pero I do really see na Manny approaching the local scene. Kasi nga, that would be a big boost for us who are fans of professional wrestling here. Lalo na't kahit paano, Manny Pacquiao is still Manny Pacquiao in terms of popularity. And you can never doubt what he did during his days nung nagbaboxing pa siya.
Hindi natin makakaila yun.
Hindi kayo, let's say napaka-untouchable. And the way I see it kasi parang it would really be a big boost for Philippine wrestling if he does get involved himself with that. Basta lang maayos lang yung approach niya towards the promotions, towards the wrestlers and all.
I do feel like he will make his own promotion but he will make it a super indie.
How so?
Diba?
How so?
Kasi parang yun nga parang una sa lahat hindi pa siya ganun ka entangled here in the local in the Filipino professional wrestling scene, no? So I do think na through word of mouth lang muna siya masasama in the conversations. So if he does want to create a supercard, then he will approach people who are like us, no, who has a very prominent voice in Filipino wrestling. Alam mo yun, to recommend people kasi alam mo yun, who better to recommend Filipino wrestlers than Filipino wrestling fans, 'di ba? At saka alam naman mas tipid pa yun sa market research, boy.
Actually.
Diba? Ano tayo? Sorry. Medyo mahirap ekonomiya natin. Ano tayo?
Yeah.
Tipid.
Kung meron man tawan ni Manny na nanonood nito, sabihan niyo kami ang i-approach. Kami lang din. Kami tayo lang.
Kayfabe Café.
Tayo lang.
yung email namin nasa website, paki-email na lang kami. Pero yun nga parang kasi I do think that the super indie approach is a great way to boost na I know all promotions have their top stars, 'di ba? Pero kasi knowing how aggressive Manny can be when it comes to, well, mostly his business advisors, gusto niyan unang salvo ng negosyo niya, 'di ba? Big time agad. No? So hindi malayo na in order not to kill the entire scene, pero be able to dip his toes into it, gawa na lang siya ng parang all out ganun. Di ba?
Parang super show.
Super show. Billionaire Manikan. Mamanhikan.
Hindi, pero to answer your question kanina, parang I do see him making his own promotion. Kasi parang, ayun nga, since meron na siyang experience in doing it with yung other basketball league, the MPBL. Parang hindi malayo na gagawin niya yun. Para lang din if ever man, since lumalaki nga ang wrestling dito sa Pilipinas ulit. Pero at the same time, sana na lang mag-invest siya with the current promotions that we have right now. Para at least kasi hindi na rin matatabunan yung mga talent. Para hindi na rin sila mahihirapan in terms of investment, in terms of manpower, ganun. Para hindi na sila mahirapan on how to handle things.
At saka
at least with
hindi mahirapan build ng hindi mahirapan mag-build ng audience.
True. Hindi na sila maghahanap pa ng kung sino-sino. At least with the promotions that we have right now, may established fan base na.
At saka pag nagsimula ka ulit kasi, 'di ba, ng promotion, pucha, panibagong storylines na naman yan. So, alam mo yun, may magkakaroon ka pa rin ng incubation period niyan. Pucha, alam naman, biglaan ka lang sumabak ng mga weekly shows, tapos biglang wala pa palang kwento na nabibuild, diba? Alam mo yun? So, ang hirap naman magkuha rin from scratch na parang masasayang yung pera mo nun kung investor ka. And just me yun naman, Manny Pacquiao ba naman at this era, tingin mo magsasayang yan ng investment? Hindi po siya. MPBL, sabi mo, based naman doon sa mga news na nakukuha, it seems to be doing well. Diba?
It is.
So I guess that wraps up this short video for Kayfabe Café. I'm Ant, that's Linus. See you guys on the next one.
See ya.